Tonight on Gotti'S Way.
You know what Dad went today? Shopping?
Welcome to the Gayle King Show.
Gayle King. Oh, man.
Gayle King invited me to talk with her on her talk show, Oprah and Friends.
You'll figure out what's best for your children. You're a good mom.
No way you going home?
That is not something that I want to do.
You're gonna be lonely. We're still married. This is not right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You so dumb and blind.
You should talk to your psychiatrist.
You.
Whose house is this, Gotti?
I pay the bills in this, man.
You're under my roof. Get out of my house. Pick your up and let's go.
My name is Irv Gotti, president and CEO of Murder Inc. Records. I made platinum albums and millions of dollars till the feds try to take me down. Now I'm rebuilding my empire and trying to keep it together with my wife and kids. We may be separated, but I'll do anything for Deb. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm getting back to the top, whatever it takes.
Angie!
Yeah.
Where are you?
In Sonny's room.
All right, I have an interview with Gayle King, so I gotta go. Gayle King invited me to talk with her on her talk show, Oprah and Friends. When we went on her show before, Irv did most of the talking, so it'll be good. I'm going by myself. I left money downstairs so you could order some food and call me if you need anything. At first, I was like, I don't want to go. But now, I'm nervous but excited at the same time.
Yo, what up? Yo, what's going on? Trying to get this Wi-Fi together. It's not working on my computer, son. It's working on my BlackBerry, but not my computer.
Trying to get a bet in?
Nah, I quit that narcotic.
You
didn't quit it yet?
I ain't give that up yet.
But yo, you know what Dad went today?
Shopping?
Gayle King.
Oh, man.
But that's good, though.
All right, if you think it's good.
Nah, that's good. Gayle King is a very good friend of mine. And I know Gayle has her views and philosophies on me and Deb and our relationship. And she, you know, she's very much Team Deb and not Team Irv. But it doesn't matter because I know Gayle got love for me and I got love for her.
That's the #2 most powerful woman behind Oprah that she's with. That's the vice president.
That's the VP
of Free America.
Of the Woman Nation.
Yay! Hi, Deb. Oh. You know I've been looking forward to seeing you. How are you?
Good.
Last time you were here, Deb, he was here.
Yes, a lot has changed.
Has it?
Yes. I think you'll be proud of me.
Oh, right.
Going on the show for the second time, I was excited to see Gayle just to kind of update her on my progress, that I was moving on.
Hello and welcome back to the Gayle King Show. I am so excited today because, you know, sometimes you have guests and you like them so much. And
Hey, yo, it's on. Come check it out. Deb wildin' out. Gayle King was interviewing Deb for her radio show. And, you know, the whole office, we all was interested to hear, you know, what was going to be said on the show.
Deb is here because she is one of the stars. Yeah, she is one of the stars. The show is called Gotti'S Way, and it's based on the life of Irv Gotti, who is the president and CEO of Murder Inc. Records. You'll hear Ja Rule go, Irv Gotti. So, Deb is Irv Gotti's how do we say, better half, wife, separated wife, estranged
Separated wife.
separated wife.
Yeah.
And when the season ended, my main concern was really for you, Deb. And let me be very clear about this, because I really do like Irv Gotti. I actually, I like Irv Gotti a lot. I really like him. I think he's funny. I think he's talented.
Come on, Deb. Say
And
he's a
when you
great
watch him,
guy.
he said a lot
She ain't giving it
changed.
up.
It's just that I think his feelings about women and his feelings about marriage are a little warped. Yeah. He needs some help from us, Deb. We really do have to help him. Forgive him, for he knows not what he does.
She brought a scripture on you.
She's breaking out the Bible on me. This is bad, yeah.
Coming up next,
What are you doing? You're gonna leave a good thing?
If I was getting what she was getting, it would be all good.
People passing judgment to her, please.
What is the judgment thing?
You so dumb and blind.
It's like, how dare you judge my situation? When people say that, I say, you.
Hello and welcome back to the Gayle King Show. Last time Deb was here, you were here with Irv Gotti. Yes. This time Deb has come alone. I'm very glad about that.
Uh-oh. Gayle King was interviewing Deb for her radio show, and we all was interested to hear what was going to be said on the show.
And you say you've decided to move on. What does that mean exactly?
Well, I started going to therapy, and
you did?
Yeah. And it's just, she's helping me to just take baby steps, so it's not so frightening for me to, because when you say divorce, I'm like, oh my God, it's still frightening to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what, take baby steps, set boundaries. So now, instead of Irv coming on the weekends, now you have to take the kids to your apartment.
But I know that this is scary.
It is.
Because when I got divorced, and my children were young, my biggest thing was I didn't want them being in a divorced home.
Yeah,
that back and forth, and that first weekend. When you don't have your kids for the first weekend, it's tough. It is.
Okay.
It's really tough when you think that they're there, and well, at least when he was here, we could all do stuff together.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I so feel you.
Oh
I
my
really do.
gosh, okay.
But Deb, I think it's so important. And of course, I'm no doctor, but I think it's so important to establish boundaries for him and for you, too.
Yeah.
To have a whole new way of living your life, too. Mm-hmm. What is the reaction from your friends who know you? What are your friends and your family and the people that care about you? What is their reaction?
I don't even talk to them about it.
You don't? Why?
It's that same mentality, the same thing of, you have it good here. What do you.
What is good about what you have? That he gets to do what he wants when he wants to?
Because they feel, because Irv supports the family.
And he can still do that.
Yep. And because I have what I want. What are you doing? You're gonna leave a good thing?
No.
They would say all this, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? So I don't even discuss it. I'm just like, you know what? This is what I'm doing.
Talk to me then.
Yeah. Gayle cheering me on it makes me feel good. Know that she's on that she's rooting for me.
Nobody really knows what goes on behind closed doors.
If I was getting what she was getting,
a woman, nobody really knows.
it would be all good. All good.
Darcel is somebody who has a child living on her own, and she's bearing the brunt of paying all of the bills and raising her kid by herself. So she sees me and she's like, Deb got it good.
Are you worried about meeting someone? Because let me tell you, it's hard out here for a pimp.
She knows what it is.
So are you worried about dating? Is that what you
am.
want, to find someone right now?
I mean, if it happens, but I'm not I'm not out looking for it, but I would want someone older.
You would?
Yeah, I would want someone older. Like 45 and up or something. 45 and up, I guess.
A youngster to me.
Yeah.
It'll work. 45 or better. You want some young dude with some swagger? He gonna you, and then he's gonna be out.
You trying to say all men her age is like no one is gonna commit to her?
With her, she could get 45 or better, and it'll be right, good, love, everything.
I disagree with all the things that y'all say. I disagree with that.
Like what?
That she needs somebody. You basically saying, 45 or older. She can't get nobody else unless they.
Paper, swagger, young. She ain't getting that. She could get little swagger, minimal paper, same age. But I'm saying someone like me, sitting on a few M's.
She don't even necessarily need that. It depends on what she wants.
She don't, because I'm going to hold it down.
Exactly.
You'll figure out what's best for your children. You know, because you're a good mom.
Yeah.
He's a good dad, too. It's just some of his thinking is flawed.
It's a little warped.
I'm so glad to see you and so happy for
I'll
the
keep you
second phase
posted.
of your life.
Yep.
In the world, according to Gail, I think you're doing the right thing. Thank you, Deb of Gotti'S Way on VH1. Good to see you. You're listening to The Gail King Show on Oprah and Friends XM.
I definitely felt empowered because I'm looking at Gail and I'm like, wow, she's been through something very similar and she's okay. Her kids are okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yay, Deb! A special mommy hug.
Oh, I have to call him. Like, Dad's moving on. What you gonna do?
Say, watch me.
There's no way you going home?
Trust me, it's better like this. We was listening in the office and how everyone in the office had different sets of opinions on the conversation that she was having with Gail.
You got something sweet right there, and I'm trying to find it. I'm like, yo, this dude's crazy.
Listen,
Jeez.
Deb don't cook. Deb don't clean. She ain't doing none of this. She don't do the basic.
I know.
2, 3. So really, she gotta cook, clean, and be a full-blown whore for me. Oh man, come on. Right, anything short of that, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be home aggravated. The truth of the matter with me and Deb is Deb was never that person, and I knew that.
I know how you feel about your
Tizzy,
kids. That's
listen,
what
you see couples all day and night living the life, and that is not something that I want to do. Tizzy, let me give you the bear and back of me and Deb. I'm gonna give you this is first heard ever. I wanted children. She gave me my angel in Sunny. Then I got Angie, JJ's on set, I got my 2 boys. So now when she kicks me out the house, I'm like, once I nestle into this life that I'm living right now, I'm like, yo, I'm not going back. I'm not going back because I know who Deb is. What I'm looking for is something that's probably not attainable. Okay? You gonna have
And with that idea right there,
I'm a catch.
see? And with that, that's what.
If you remove the cheating aspect of my life, I'm a really good guy, yo. I'll probably be a 60, 70-year-old man still getting from some 20-year-old chick, and they be like, yo, he crazy, and Uncle Gotti crazy. Yeah, you right.
At some point, you are gonna be sitting where you sitting, and you might think you be getting from a 20-year-old, but you just might not, because that 20-year-old may not want to give you no okay?
She gonna give me
be shriveled up, whatever. They don't want to look at that.
Hey,
You're gonna be lonely.
Coming up next,
My husband is cheating on me, so I should just turn a blind eye to when it's you. Like, don't tell me about my
You need
feelings.
to stop thinking that.
Yeah.
Whose house is this, Gotti? You're under my roof. Get out of my house. Pick your up and let's go.
So we went to Plates, and you know, we don't go out to dinner often. I wanted to show her that I respect what she's trying to do and moving on and creating boundaries and to let her know that it's all good. So yeah, I heard you on Gail today. You and the homie, the big homie.
That's right.
You know what Chris called Gail? The vice president to the woman nation. But yo, when we was listening to you and Gail, the whole office was in there and it was funny. Because everyone had their differences of opinion. Then Darcel is a single mother and she's raising her son on her own by herself, paying all the bills, handling everything. So her aspect and her view on it was like, if you're paying all the bills or whatever like that, she's like, she said, I would be chilling. And then she said, I'd have my little thing on the side.
Yeah, I don't want to live like that.
Right,
I don't want to do
that's
that.
what I said, but this is what I'm saying. And
People want to pass judgment and say, oh, you ungrateful little chick. Like, you got it all. I'm here struggling and I'm going to work and you got it all. What are you doing? How dare you judge my situation? You don't know me. You don't live in my shoes. You don't know me. So when people say that, I say, you. Basically, you're saying that because my husband is cheating on me, so I should just turn a blind eye to it and just say.
Talking about you turning a blind eye. They're saying you good.
Would you stop saying that all good, like, oh, all good? Like, just shut up and listen to me. We're still married. People are not getting that. Like, this is not right.
But plenty of people that have been separated as long as they and just haven't had an official divorce or whatever, go out and find other people and get relationships. There's nothing wrong with that. And then once people find the other people, they go and they say, all right, I found this person, I'm gonna get a divorce now. It's nothing wrong with that, yeah?
Yeah, people passing judgment to her, please.
I don't know what judgment they're passing. What judgment? What is the judgment thing?
You so dumb and blind, like you don't
What
see.
are they passing in judgment? Explain how
Passing judgment, basically saying like she's stupid. What is she rocking the boat? They look at you like you the king and you the breadwinner, and you the one that's making the money. So everybody worships and praises you, and I'll be the one that's blamed.
When Deb gets everyone's just on your side. I'm like, what are you talking about, yo? The are you talking about? I'm like, Deb, no one is saying that what you're doing is wrong. No, you need to stop thinking that. I don't want you thinking that.
My problem is that I feel like I get blamed.
No.
Like, yes. Don't tell me about my feelings. People are not gonna say
no one is putting no guilt on you like
your mother at the house said it.
You should talk to your psychiatrist about this.
You.
Coming up next.
This is my house.
How do you justify that it's just your house when
Because I had your kids, that's how. Angie, Sonny, and Jay, that's payment.
What do you say after that?
You're paid in full. Did you see this movie before? Did you ever see this?
What movie is this?
Am I talking to myself?
I'm in a tournament, Deb.
He didn't listen to me at dinner. Now we're sitting here and he's playing poker, and once again he ignores me. He's pissing me off. I'm talking to you.
Yeah. I see.
I don't even know why you come over here. All you do is play poker and talk on this stupid thing.
Give me my damn page, man. I told you I don't like you looking at my page.
No one was looking at your page. I just picked it up.
Just leave it where it is. You don't need to pick it up. You don't need to do nothing. Just leave it where it is.
I don't want no one looking in my page. Even though she's my ex-wife, still don't look at my if she sees some naked pictures of me, girl or something, which very well could be on there. She'd just be like, you nasty. You understand?
You don't have to grab it out of my hand. I just picked it up.
All right, I don't like you looking at my page.
Well, how about I don't want you to be here then? How about I don't want you to be here then? You could take your ass on home. How about that?
I pay the bills in this, man.
Doesn't matter. Everybody thinks Irv is the king because, he provides and he does this and he does that. So he could do whatever he wants, and it's so wrong. It's so wrong.
This bills count for anything.
I haven't seen you make one payment.
This is my house. This is my house. You're sitting on my sofa. You're under my roof.
You know what? The last time I checked, I don't remember you paying any of the bills for your sofa, your roof, your anything. You know what I'm saying? So how do you justify that it's just your house when
Because I had your kids, that's how. Angie, Sonny, and Jay, that's payment. You're paid in full. You're paid in full.
What are you gonna say? Like she said, Joe, I had your kids. That's payment in full. What do you say after that? I can't love my kids any more than I do. There's no physical way. So once she says that, what can I say? I can't say.
Now I'm gonna ask you again, whose house is this, Gotti? Huh? Whose house is it? Whose house is this?
It's your house.
Yeah, you're damn right it's my house. Now with that being said, pick your up and let's go. Let's go. You're not welcomed here. Let's go. Now go ahead, go find your phone, get your jacket, and get out. Go ahead.
Next week on Gotti'S Way.
Irv. You need to come and get the kids for the weekend. Irv's not the boss. He doesn't run the show here. This is my house, and I have control. All right, guys, so you're going to Dad's house.
I'll do whatever to get back to a peaceful place. I need to get everything cool with Deb.
Irv, come on. I'm not letting Irv dictate how things should be done anymore.
I still gotta work, so I bring the kids to the studio. They're distracting me a lot. I get to the studio and lose your damn minds, huh? It's impossible for me to juggle both my work and the kids.
I don't want to, Dad.
I don't care what you want to do, man.